Have you ever wondered how a regional artist can become a global sensation, only to have their life cut short in a tragic incident? This is the story of Sidhu Moosewala, the unforgettable artist who left an indelible mark on the world of music and beyond. Born in Punjab, India, Sidhu Moosewala was not just another rapper on the scene. He was a revolutionary, blending traditional Punjabi music with the beats of hip-hop. His unique style quickly caught the attention of music enthusiasts, catapulting him to fame not just in his homeland, but across the globe. But Moosewala's influence extended beyond the realm of music. He was a man of the people, deeply involved in the politics of his country. His politically charged songs resonated with many, becoming anthems for those seeking change. His passion for social justice led him to support the Indian farmers' protests, a movement that called for the rights of farmers in a rapidly changing agricultural landscape. His dedication to the cause didn't stop at singing about it. Moosewala took his commitment a step further, deciding to run for a seat in Punjab's Legislative Assembly. This move was a testament to his belief in the power of action, of using one's platform to affect change from within. But Moosewala's story is not just one of success and activism. It's a tale of controversy, of a life cut tragically short, and of a legacy that continues to inspire and provoke discussion even after his death. It's a story that raises questions about the role of art in society, the price of fame, and the complex realities of life in Punjab. Sidhu Moosewala was more than just a rapper. He was a symbol of rebellion, a voice for the voiceless, and a beacon of hope for many. His life might have ended, but his influence endures, reminding us of the power of music and the courage of speaking out. Sidhu Moosewala's music was often a mirror of his society, reflecting Punjab's high gun ownership rates and cultural ties to firearms. His lyrics and music videos frequently portrayed guns, not as a gratuitous show of violence, but as a symbol deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of Punjab. This representation, however, was not without its controversies. The depiction of guns in Moosewala's music sparked debates on gun culture, toxic masculinity, and violence in Indian society. Critics argued that such representation glamorized gun violence, potentially influencing impressionable young minds. They questioned whether the constant association of guns with power and rebellion in Moosewala's music perpetuated a dangerous narrative, contributing to the normalization of gun violence. The debate took on a more nuanced dimension when viewed through the lens of toxic masculinity. Moosewala's music was accused of reinforcing stereotypes that equated masculinity with aggression and dominance, ideals often symbolized by the gun. This led to discussions on how music and pop culture could inadvertently foster toxic masculinity, a social issue that India, like many other countries, grapples with. However, Moosewala's fans and supporters saw things differently. They defended his use of guns in his music, interpreting it as a form of rebellion against oppression. They argued that Moosewala was not promoting violence, but was instead challenging the status quo and voicing the frustrations of a marginalized society. The controversy surrounding Moosewala's portrayal of guns in his music is a testament to the power of art and its ability to spark conversations on societal issues. It's a reminder that music, like any other form of art, is a reflection of the society it originates from. Sidhu Moosewala's music was controversial, but it was also a reflection of the society he lived in. On a fateful day, Sidhu Moosewala's life was cut short in a horrific incident that shocked the world. This 28-year-old rapper from Punjab, India, who had been a beacon of light to millions of fans, was mercilessly shot dead by 10 unidentified gunmen in his hometown. A tragic end to a life that had been full of promise and influence. Sidhu Moosewala, a beloved artist known for his unique blend of traditional Punjabi music with hip-hop, was suddenly silenced. His politically charged songs, which resonated with the masses and were a testament to his support for the Indian farmers' protests, were abruptly put to a halt. His aspirations for a seat in Punjab's Legislative Assembly were left unfulfilled. Following his shocking death, the public outcry was deafening. There were demands for an independent investigation into his murder, with his family and fans blaming government negligence for his lack of security. They questioned how such a high-profile figure could be left so vulnerable, leading to his untimely demise. But Sidhu Moosewala's death did more than just leave his fans in mourning. It reignited debates on gun culture, toxic masculinity, and violence in Indian society. His music often featured guns, a reflection of Punjab's high gun ownership rates and cultural ties to firearms. To some, this was seen as a form of rebellion against oppression, rather than promoting violence. But to others, it was a glorification of a culture that ultimately led to his tragic end. The circumstances of Moosewala's death have led to a re-evaluation of his legacy. Parallels have been drawn to the murder of Tupac Shakur, another rapper whose life was cut short by violence. As the world continues to mourn the loss of Sidhu Moosewala, questions surrounding his death remain unanswered. His untimely death has left a void in the music industry that will be hard to fill. His voice has been silenced, but his music and his message continue to resonate with millions around the globe. Sidhu Moosewala may be gone, but he will never be forgotten. Despite his untimely death, Sidhu Moosewala's legacy lives on through his music and his activism. The influence of Sidhu Moosewala's music was far-reaching, transcending borders and cultures. His unique blend of traditional Punjabi music with the vibrant rhythms of international rap resonated with listeners worldwide. Moosewala was a trailblazer, bridging the gap between Punjabi rap and folk music. His songs, while often controversial due to their references to guns, reflected the gritty realities of Punjab's history of insurgency. But they were also a testament to his talent and his innovative spirit. Beyond his music, Moosewala's legacy was also shaped by his activism. He was a vocal supporter of the Indian farmers' protests, using his platform to amplify their voices and their struggle. This added a political dimension to his artistry, revealing a man who was not only an artist, but also a passionate advocate for social justice. Moosewala's tragic death at the young age of 28 sparked a wave of grief and outrage. Thousands of mourners gathered to bid him farewell, a poignant testament to the impact he had on his community. But his death also sparked demands for justice and an independent investigation. His family and supporters believed that his death was not just a result of random violence, but a consequence of government negligence and the lack of security provided to him. Sidhu Moosewala's legacy is a testament to his talent, his courage, and his commitment to fighting for what he believed in. His music continues to inspire, and his spirit of activism continues to resonate. His life may have been cut short, but his legacy will continue to live on, reminding us of the power of music and the importance of standing up for what is right. As we remember Sidhu Moosewala, we must not forget the lessons his life and death have taught us. A son of Punjab, this 28-year-old rapper rose to fame by merging traditional Punjabi music with hip-hop, building a global fan base that mourns his untimely passing. Sidhu Moosewala was more than just an artist. His music painted a vivid picture of Punjab's realities, reflecting the region's high gun ownership rates and cultural ties to firearms. His songs, often politically charged, gave voice to the marginalized and challenged societal norms, solidifying his place as a rebellious icon in the music industry. Yet his life was not without controversy. His frequent use of guns in his music sparked debates about gun culture and violence in Indian society. Some saw it as a glorification of a dangerous lifestyle, while others defended it as a form of rebellion against oppression. Moosewala's tragic death at the hands of unidentified gunmen has only amplified these discussions. His family's demands for an independent investigation into the incident reflect the wider calls for justice from his fans and supporters around the world. In retrospect, Sidhu Moosewala's legacy draws parallels to that of Tupac Shakur, another artist known for his politically charged music and controversial image, who was also tragically shot dead. Just like Shakur, Moosewala's impact on his community and the music industry is undeniable. His music, activism, and untimely death have left an indelible mark on Punjab and beyond. Yet, the controversies surrounding his life and death should not overshadow his contributions to music and society. His support for the Indian farmers' protests, for instance, added a political dimension to his artistry, showing his commitment to social issues beyond his musical career. Sidhu Moosewala's life may have been cut short, but his music and his message will continue to resonate with us for years to come. His legacy serves as a reminder of the power of art in challenging societal norms and inspiring change, even in the face of adversity. As we remember Sidhu Moosewala, let's also remember the lessons he has left us with and the impact he continues to make through his music.